Hey guys, Ian here with IGT Soft. Today I'll be showing you just the basics on what to do with the initial setup of the Infosys personal version. So to get the personal version of Infosys, you just have to go to my website, Infosys by igtsoft.com. Okay, once you're in the website, you go into schedule a demo. And after schedule a demo, you just go down and look for personal version. And then here's download Infosys personal version. It will just download a zip file. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, now that the file is downloaded, look for the file and just double click on it. And then you need to launch this MSI file. So this is the Windows installer. Just double click on that and then follow through the prompt. It will just say where the installation directory is. You can go ahead and change it to wherever you want. Next, and install. And then it will just automatically install. You can opt to read the README file, or you can just go ahead and launch Infosys Personal. I'm just gonna click finish. This is a README file. Feel free to read that, and everything like the default administrator password and accounts are here. And I will show you guys what the interface looks like. So Infosys will show up as minimized, so you will see it as icon. Just go ahead and click the icon. So this is the main interface. So you'll notice that here, it says my favorites. So if you need to, we'll just say alarms check log. If you use that more often, then you just go ahead and drag it there. So it will become your own personal favorites. And if you wanna remove it, just drag it out. And same thing with the icons on top. You can just drag it up there and drag it back down. So I'm gonna show you guys first so over here, this is the today's screen. So you can just right click on this and then do like manage today items. Admin password is ADMIN, all lowercase. Login, and you can choose to enable, like for example, I'm just gonna enable calendar events that will just show up there. So just a quick area there where you can set up like some good information. So I'm gonna show you guys how to first of all set up your company information or hospital information. So to do that, just go to settings and then do edit company information, and then this is where you put your company information. We'll just go with that. And then the main thing is initials. Over here you can just put ACM. So what this does is it will register your personal version with initials. So if you ever decide to use some of the app functionalities, you need the facility code. The ACM is your facility code. So that's what you would be using for your team and to log into the app. So at this time, I'm going to show you guys how to register users. So to register new users, just go to users and then register new user. You just type in the information here. Just going to put in John Doe. And birthday. So over here you can just put whatever you want. This will just put the users together. In my case, I'm just gonna put laboratory, or you can put whatever you want here as long as you group them together. So Windows login, I'm just gonna do JDO, but this is what the login that your company or you would normally use to log into your computer. And just gonna do sign up. You can just put a generic one there too if you're the only user logging into your computer. So you can just put your login, and if you have multiple users, you can go ahead and put like a generic username. Really doesn't matter. So if you go into like employee directory, one thing is I can just quickly search for functionalities. The employee directory, it will just turn yellow. So I can just simply drag it there just to show you guys. If you click that, so there's the registration of John Doe that I did. So next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you the admin password, because some of these for example, let me pick one of them. Well, let's just go with IT service request. or rather, let's go with QC. So normally when John Doe, I put down as JOHNDOE, and same thing with the password. Oops, sorry. Notice that it says unauthorized user because the security hasn't been set up for this subprogram. So if it's a first time, if it's a subprogram that uses a username and password, you can put in the generic admin username and password. This is just for to log in the first time. So admin password, I set it up as ADMIN, but you can also change that. I will show you how to change that later on. But for now, I'm going to do ADMIN would be the username to log in as administrator, and admin password is whatever you set it up, but right now I'm just going to use the default. So ADMIN, and then now it's set up, and this is where you add security. So I'm going to make John Doe an authorized user and change. And then if I go back out, you click show all, and it will take you back to where all the icons are. So if I go back to this program, I can just type in John Doe, enter, and now John Doe has access. So I'm gonna show you the administrator mode and how to change the administrator password. So administrator mode, you just click on to choose administrator on top, click that, enter administrator mode. Like what I said, the default administrator password is ADMIN, enter, all lowercase by the way. So these are all my this is the administrator screen. It has all the it's kind of like a command console, and then all the error reports would come through here. Login reports, login failures, how to set up like user management. If you need to change information in John Doe as an administrator, you can do that, so on and so forth. And to change the administrator password, you just go to administrator, and then you go to change administrator password. I'm gonna change it to you just type in your new password twice. I'm gonna put admin1, oops, sorry, 1, and then update. So it's been updated. So to get out of the administrator mode, you can either do this and log off, or you can just do show all. It would automatically take you out of administrator mode. And then to log in again, I'm just gonna try my new password, ADMIN1, and there you go. I'm in administrator mode. So that's it, guys. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions on my email, and then just send me a contact form through there. Thank you.